morning and good afternoon. So it's afternoon here in Japan. I'm back here and I'm back here for you guys so we can talk again. So I'm sorry that it took me so long before I went online again. So I can already talk to you for a while. So come with me and join with me right now if you have time to talk with me. But anyways, guys, there's no further ado. The reason why I'm online because I wanted to talk to you about this situation that I'm having right now. So well anyways, I have a very but anyways, I really don't have any problem, but someone's giving me mostly a lot of problem. But before that, please like this video and please do subscribe on my YouTube channel. So this is Chef Von. So today I don't have actually I'm done with my work, but I still I'm very glad that I do have a lot of time to talk to you, to stay on my to be online, you know. And by the way, let's go back to the things that I said before. We will tackle this one about my situation. I have this situation right now that I'm experiencing someone RPM. Hello, chef. Hello, how are you? So please like this video, guys, and please do not skip my ads. Thank you so much. And by the way, so I'm experiencing this one, someone was harassing me. So until now, this person I know from the beginning, you know. This person kept on following me on my public post and something like that. So I was just like, you know, at first I was just like ignoring this person actually. So I really don't have time for anybody, especially, you know, those people, those people that I don't know. Okay, I don't know, I know this person, but I don't know her personally, or you know, we're not that close. So I was just ignoring this person because this person kept on, you know, trying to contact me or something like that. But I was just ignoring it because I really don't want to involve with anybody else, not unless I'm in a you know, and I'm in a difficult situation, or you know, in a circumstances like something like that. But anyways, this person kept on bugging me. So recently she bugged me, and then at first I was just like ignoring this person, but she kept on trying to get closer to me, or just trying to get noticed by me. So I was just like, okay. And then suddenly she did some move, and then you know, like I said before, she was harassing me right now. And then at first I don't want to just get involved with anyone, but since my patience got so short, so I totally talked to this person, and then I told her. At first she was just like, she wanted to, you know, I thought she was just like, you know, trying to be friendly with me. Free from like 24 report in the police station. Yes, yes, I did report it here in Japan. Who is she? Where did she her why? Well, it's been a long story, guys. So I don't know if you can get it or not, but I got involved actually. Yes, I already told the police here also as well, and the police told me that I should get some lawyer as well, and also I'm going also to sue her, to file a civil suit to her in the Philippines as well, because this is not really just not this is not really a joke, you know. This is a serious matter, guys. So this is just, you know, this is also life threatening for myself, because I told you, because to be honest with you guys, I got involved with a married guy, and then afterwards, but this tomboy, no, she's not tomboy, but she was my I got involved with a guy, and then this guy, he's married actually, but they're already been separated, or they already been like, there's already their relationship, their married life, it's already ruined, completely ruined. And this guy had some, had some previous relationship with some other women, and also he had some, some child with other person as well. So this wife, but uh, actually, that person told me that wife wanted to get closer to me, because among those women that he got involved with, this wife just wanted to get closer to me. And I was just like, what for, right? I don't know why she have to do that to me, why she have to get closer to me. It's really weird, because I myself, as being a woman, I won't get closer to anybody else who get involved with my man. That's not that's not true, Oh, and then, um you know um it's not natural for someone who wants to get closer to you, with your wife or with your husband. So it's not real, it's not a real thing, it's fake. So I didn't believe into that. I was just like, no, she wanted to get closer to me because she just wanted to stalk me, or she wanted to, she become tomboy when she saw me. So funny, but thank you. Actually, it's a big compliment. But actually, I don't want to say something about her looks. Their looks. It's not really appropriate, or it's not really entertaining. You know. Oh, anyways. Well, for the it happened last week actually. So I was just like, she kept on bugging me on my social media, on my public profile, something like that. So I told her, I privately messaged her. I never message anyone. If I get involved with somebody else, or I really don't have time for that. I really don't have the time. I really don't have time to talk to anybody, especially, why do I have to talk to her, and talk to my partner or to her husband? Like, why we have to talk? There's no reason for us to talk, right? So if you want to talk to me first, at first you have to talk to your husband, not me. It's not my problem, it's his problem with you. It's your relationship. It's just between you and him, so you better talk to each other. So if there's complication with your married life or with your relationship together, it's not my problem anymore. Because at first, when I get involved with this man, I'm out. You know, when I get involved with this man, he's already been with some relationship with other women, and he also had a son with other women as well. So I wasn't the one who got involved with him, right? So it's just like in nick of time that for at the end, I was the one that he wanted to ended up with. So it's not my fault, it's his decision. So it's not my fault. So I was just wondering why she wanted to just get close to me, talk to me, or something like bug me or something like that. At first, she have to talk to some previous relationship of that guy, right? So why she have to talk to me? At first they already have some complication in their married life. So what's up with me? I was just like, hey, and I was just like super late when I entered his life. And then I just took a shower, guys, okay? So, but anyways, um last week, recently, she kept on stalking me, and she told me, um this person has a wife and he's still married, blah blah blah. I was just like, why she have to say that one in social media or something like that. So I privately messaged her. So I told her, why you have, what's your what do you want from me? I asked her personally. So I go straight to the point because I don't want to go friend. I don't want to be friendly to her because it's a fake. It's fake. It's fake matters. You know, it's not real thing. It's not a real thing. We're not going to be friends because we're like rival, right? So we're just like sharing boys. So we're sharing our men together, right? She's married to this guy that I'm with, right? But anyways, that guy wanted to end up with me, something like that. So there's something like, it's not my problem anymore if the guy chooses me. That's not my problem. That's not my problem anymore. So you better talk to him, not me. You know, that's your problem. So I was just like, I just wanted to have a private life. I just want to be quiet with my life because I'm a quiet person. So I just do my thing. So I just want to do my own stuff. So I just focus on my work. So I just focus on my YouTube channel, on my something like that, on my craft, on my own craft. I don't want to get involved with any other woman or any other guys. So I just want to focus on my private life and on my job. That's it. You know, that's the circle of my life right now. So if I'm not doing anything, I just focus on my job. So that's it. So but anyways, this girl always this crazy woman kept on bugging me. You know, at first I told no, you know, my that guy told me that, you know, my wife not gonna bug you because she told me, I told her not to bug you, something like that, because she knew that he got involved with me already. So he already chooses me. So that's the thing. And so I believe with that. I stick with that. But suddenly, recently, she bugged me. So I told that guy, I thought she won't be. You know, she's not going to bug me. But it's not. You know, that's why I know those girls are liars. It's a lie. It's a big lie. You know, no one's gonna pretend that I'm okay with her. I wanted to be friendly with her, right? I don't know, she's crazy. She wanted to she was just like acting like, okay, keep on commenting on my on my comment. So it means like, you know, she was just like forcing me to comment something because I kept on telling her bad words. Like, I really don't care if it's on social media because I wanted to tell her fuck yeah, you know, leave me alone. Like, you know, at first I was just ignoring you, but you came to my social media and you comment on my post, and then after you comment on my post, you tried to insult me, or you tried to embarrass me with those people. And she said to me like, yeah, it's good that I will get you embarrassed in a social media because it's a social media or something like that. So I was just like, it's okay if you embarrass me in social media because I'm not a celebrity. No one knows me actually. If I walk outside, if I go outside, no one's gonna recognize me actually. No one's gonna take my picture and ask my autograph actually. So, you know, I'm not I'm nothing, you know. I'm nobody. So I have to, you know, I have to take good care of my reputation or something like that. I'm not a clean person, you know, but I'm a true person. So if you want to destroy me in a social media or something like that, it's okay. More, do it. You know, do it more. You know, if you want to make fun with me in social media, then do it. I really don't care. But just please spare me. You know, because if you don't spare me and you keep on harassing me in my personal account in my on my public account, then I'm gonna file a lawsuit with you. And I have these evidences that at first she's the one who came to me and comment me and told me something about that for insulting me. Like supposed to be but actually um they're already like, they're already been separated, and they're all totally gone. And that guy wanted to divorce her already. The guy wanted to separate with her. So what's the point, right? So who's gonna win this one? Who's gonna win this game? I was the one. I'll be the one who will win in this game. But I didn't say anything to her or to anyone because I just focus on my private life, on my personal life, on my private life, on my social media. I just focus on my craft. I really don't care with anyone. I never talk to anyone about this person. This person is married, and this person is, blah blah blah. But she kept on hiding the profile with that, fake photos or something. But anyways, that girl wanted to just destroy my reputation. She said that, on social media, and she just wanted to just destroy my reputation because probably she intentionally wanted to do it. So I was just like, well, don't you know that I can sue you for that? There's a file. I can file a lawsuit for that because you intentionally wanted to destroy me on my social media. You purposely did that because you have a purpose. Like, she wanted to scam me or get some money from me. You know, um, well, how can you get some money from me? At first, I wasn't the one who got involved with this guy. Like I said, he had a he he had a son, with this with other women. So when he got involved with me, there's already been other women in his life, in his past life, not just me. So she cannot get anything from me, but I'm going to file a lawsuit to her because she intentionally just wanted to scam me. Just me. Just why not anybody else? Because she knew I live in Japan, or I'm in a social media, or I have this something like that. So she intentionally wanted to do that because she wanted to scam me or get some money from me. No, at first, and you intentionally do that. So if she wanted to sue me or something like that, at first she have to sue other women as well, not just me, right? But this time she just focused on me, but I don't have any kids with this guy. But some other women has a kid with this guy. So why don't she, she sue other people, right? Before me. But anyways, I'm not really afraid of her. I'm not really afraid of her. But she kept on bugging me and harass me, like, when I sent her some messages, like, the way she replied on my message, like, oh yeah, I kept on commenting, you will know at the end. So she was just like, provoking me to do something bad so she can sue me or something like that, or there's a reason for her to sue me or something like that. But I told her, no, you came first at me. I wasn't talking to anybody. I wasn't like bugging you. So you knew already that I had a relationship with this guy, but you still and you promised this guy you won't bother me, my private life, or especially my public, a public profile, my public life, right? But she did that, she did that. It's a once there's a word of your word, you never, you never, um, you never did your promises to this guy, but he still bugged me and trying to stalk me, like something like that. So I immediately I already saved I already saved that conversation between me and her, and that comment, because at first she did the first move to just harass me on my social media. So that's the point of that. She was the one who did the first move from me. So I'm filing a lawsuit to that person, and she kept on talking to me like, blah blah blah. But when I told her that I'm going to file a lawsuit to you, she just shut up, you know. And I'm going to file a lot of lawsuit from her because of a lot of things happened. Um, a lot of things happened, not just like that. So I don't care if you're the first wife, you're the legal wife, but since someone's gonna divorce her, and soon she'll gonna be single, and that married life of her gonna end up soon. So it's not my problem anymore. Actually, it's not my problem anymore. So it didn't happen just for me, but it happened to anybody else, not for just for me. It happened to anybody else. So that some other people, some other people, they got married twice, thrice, right? So this is not just this is just not a first thing that happened in this world. It happens all the time, not this time. So this is not just a normal, this is not like a rare situation. It happens everywhere in the world, and this person acts like she knows everything, like what, and she was just like so dumb for disturbing me. And what if I separated with this person, or we ended up together, we split up, and she still kept on bugging me and harassing me, that I'm gonna file more lawsuit to her, plus for invading my privacy, because that's my private life. And being my private life, that's my private life, that's the part of my life, and she kept on bugging me, and she intruded me into my privacy. And then after that, gonna file a lawsuit to her. And I already went to the police station, and then I filed some cases against her, that if something happened to me, there's a person on the list. She will be on the list, that if something bad happened to me, she will be questioned. That police gonna question, if something happened bad to me, she will be the one gonna question about it. She will be in the list here in Japan and also in the Philippines. So I filed a case for that to her. And also, I have a record of her conversation, and I told already my relatives and my family about her bugging me and harassing me online. So if she wanted, and then I'm not really contented with messaging or texting or something like that. I wanted to talk to her, so I knew her number. So I dialed her number. I called her number, but she never she never answered the phone. You see, is that the person that wanted to be friend with me? Because at first, if you are an honest person, or if you are true to yourself, or if you are true to myself, or if you wanted to be friend with me, then you wanted to talk to me, not just by text, right? But also you have to talk to me. um but you have to talk to me in through video chat, or just speak to me on the phone. We have to talk to each other, something like that. you know you have to speak to me, because I'm a very straight person. And if that's not my fault, if you just then she was just like ignoring, or just she doesn't want to go to talk to me. Thank you, free from life. But anyways, if that person is really sincere, she wanted to be friend with me, I'm okay with that. But I don't believe with those with those things. It's a girl thing. It's a woman thing. If you are already adult, and if you are already matured, already it's not a joke. you know I'm not a foolish person. You cannot fool me. I wasn't born yesterday, and I'm not dumb. I'm not super idiot. You cannot make my make my head turn around. It's not. You cannot you cannot you cannot convince me with your words. that he wanted to be friends with me. I doubt that. I certainly doubt that. But anyways, this person said, "Oh, I want to be close to her. I wanted her to be your wife, and blah blah blah." I don't believe that. If she wanted to be, if she really wanted that way, then she will just release that guy, or just let him go, or just don't bug us, right? But she keep on bugging us and just keep on following our track. So it means she has this bad intention, right? She's crazy. You know, for myself, if a guy doesn't love me anymore, or if I'm married with a guy, or if my husband doesn't love me anymore, I'll let him go. You're free to go. If you love that girl, then free. Go, right? But if you still love me, then okay. But if you love other girls, I'll set that guy free. Even though I love that guy, even though it hurt me so much, even though we have 10 kids, I really don't care. As long as he doesn't love me anymore. Because, why have to stay in a relationship I'm not happy with? And if that person is not happy with me, I cannot give him some happiness. I cannot give him the things that he needed in his life. Then why I have to force him to stay with me? Although we're married, married life is just a paper, but we live only little. We live only once. So for me, happiness is more important to me. Even though you love somebody else and you got involved with I'm yours, I'm still your wife. I'll let you go. That's my personality. Although, and especially if we're not married, if you're just my boyfriend, of course I'm gonna let you go. you know if I don't love you anymore, I'll let you go. You're free to go. But if you still hang out with me, you still love me, then of course I'll fight for that. But if there's no love anymore, why have to fight for that? So, but anyways, but some other women, they're crazy. They just wanted to just bite the guy, like, no, you're mine. They're crazy. They're like obsession, like, maybe they're so ugly enough that nobody's gonna like them anymore. They cannot find any guys anymore, so they keep on hanging on to their past life, to their relationship. That's why they cannot let go of that, or they cannot accept to their to their life, to their private life, that he doesn't love me anymore, so just let go. But these people are like, they're crazy, and they're so super dumb and selfless, and they're selfish, rather. They just think of their self. They don't think of other person's happiness, and they don't this person will never gonna be happy. Can you imagine someone's gonna be like, you sleep with other person and that person cannot even hug you or kiss you on your lips, right? So this is not a real thing, right? So that is not a relationship, relationship or married life. A real married life, you bind together, you hang out together, you have fun together. It's not just about like you go out together, you eat together, that's it, without any love. But real love, you're so sweet together. Every day you search that guy all the time, you miss that guy all the time. That's a real love. But if you just love him for money, it's not good. Maybe because this wife has no any other job. She's dumb, actually. I don't know what's her education, but she's already like 10 years older than the guy. And I'm pretty much sure she's already like a granny. So of course in Philippines, if you're a granny, you cannot able to find any job, right? So maybe she was just holding on to that, husband salary. So if they divorce, if that guy divorced her, it's gonna be zero. She cannot get any money from that guy anymore. Of course, always gonna be a support for the for the son, but just for the son, not for the women, for that person anymore, for that granny anymore. Sorry for the words, but that's true. But anyways, we're going to be a granny someday, but not soon. But she's already a granny. But anyways, um, what else? That's it. So maybe she is just having a problem with some income, some money. But if a person has a lot of money, especially if your wife has a lot of money, if your wife has a career, she doesn't care if you just leave her alone, or just, because she has the money, she has a lot of money, she doesn't want your help anymore, she doesn't need you anymore, because I can live by myself, I can depend on myself. But this time she's not, she only depends on that person's salary. That's why probably she doesn't want to end up those, married life because of the money involved. So I'm not sure, but anyways, so she's jobless. She just a plain housewife or something like that. And when I saw her, she's like oh, I don't want to say something bad, but anyways, um when I saw her and the way she handled, and the way she take good care of her son, like her son is so thin, so skinny. Like she's not giving much attention to she doesn't give much attention to the son, or I saw the pictures of her son, like those, a common thing for a guy, or for a minor, you should have like a clean cut of nails, it should be short nails because you go to the school. But her son is like, it's pretty long or something, like so untidy. It's so untidy. It's like, if I have a son or if I have a daughter, before anything else, before myself, I'm gonna groom my daughter or my son at first. I'm gonna tell him or her, hey, can you please just cut your nails? Can you shower? Can you just be, you know, ca- it's not, it doesn't matter if you wear some expensive clothes or not, but you have to be you have to be presentable. At least you take a shower. People gonna notice that you're like you're a neat person, or you're a clean person. But this person doesn't care at all. Maybe she was so stressed or think too much of you know it's not really good. you know and that's the reason why this person doesn't like her, because she's so crazy. She only focus on herself. Like, if you know how to put makeup on yourself, or you put lipstick on yourself, why you can't do it to your son, or to your children, or to your daughter, right? And I don't think she's giving that person, that her family is a better life, or um what, giving some delicious food or healthy food. And I heard a lot of things, like, when they got this money, and she was just like a one day millionaire, because of course it's not her effort. She didn't waste for that. She didn't work for that. So that's why when someone gonna give her some money, it's just gonna be like a one day for her. It's a bad thing. Let's say I'm just a wife, and totally I don't have any, you know, totally I don't have any income. I just rely on my husband's money, or my husband's salary, or our budget. Well, I'm gonna try to find any other job, like a janitress, or if I didn't finish my education, or if I don't have any education in my life, and I was just gonna accept any laundry or any housekeeping or something like that, in order for me to survive, in order for us to survive, or get some little money for our household, right? So I will not just depend on other person, or to my husband, because I knew it's really hard to work, right? But this person is so selfish. She only think of herself, and also like to bug me and my private life with this person. And she doesn't want to let go of her past, of her bad relationship with that guy. So, for me, I got involved with any other person. I have this past relationship before. I let go. If we end up together, I really don't care about you anymore. Whoever you're dating, or whoever you're talking with, I really don't care anymore. As long as we're finished, we're done. There's no more talking. I really don't want to talk to you. You know, if you're my ex-husband or if you're my current husband and we are separated, I don't care about your life anymore. If you want to get married, then get married. If I don't love you anymore, I don't care. Just don't bug me. Don't talk to me. I only care for myself. That's it. You know, no more talking. Why this person kept on talking? You know, I really don't want to get involved with those crap. I don't want to waste my time with those crap because at first, what, what am I getting with these people, right? I will never get anything. I will never gonna be rich with these people. Never gonna be a millionaire with these people. They cannot even give me some Ferrari or they cannot even purchase me a house. You know, if I focus on this person, right? They're not giving me any goodness in my life. They're just bugging me. And these people wanted just to destroy me or they try to destroy me or my reputation. That's fine. I don't have any reputation to take good care of. If if those people doesn't love me, if those people doesn't want to support me, I really don't care. If they don't want to support me, as long as I'm happy with myself, as long as I'm happy with my private life, that really matters. You know, if no one's wanted to make friends with me, or no one's wanted to talk to me, or they think I'm a bad person or something like that, I really don't care. As long as I'm happy with myself, I'm happy with my life, I'm happy with my private life, I'm happy with my partner, and my partner just love me heartfully, you know, 100%. That's fine. But if my partner doesn't love me 100% or 50%, I'll let go of that guy. Better find somebody else. You know, I'm okay with myself, and I'm not gonna like force myself, you know, to just, you know, insert or force myself to somebody, to that person to keep on loving me or stay with me. I'm gonna oh, that's crazy. I'm not a martyr person. You know, if somebody doesn't respect me at all, you know, he's having an affair with different women. I don't love it anymore. And I'm not gonna sue him. No, I'm not gonna sue him or any other girls. I'm not gonna, you know, call the police and make up some stories, something like that for him to go to the prison. I really don't like it. You know, I'm not gonna tell those I'm not gonna do those bad things, those crazy stuff, because I don't wanna ruin someone's life. You know, because probably maybe some other people they wanted to ruin someone's life because at first you know he's not beneficiary for me for that person anymore. That's why she want to just destroy his life, right? To ruin his life totally. Like, you know, I cannot get anything from you anymore. I have to, you know, something like that. So these people, that's an evil thing, you know. It's not the right thing. That's a crazy thing. That's an action of a bitch. You know, if you're an ugly person, then that's the one you're probably gonna do that to other people, right? To destroy someone else life because you're being selfish, because someone's doesn't love you anymore, someone's having an affair with that person, and you just wanted to destroy someone's life. Like, you cannot have that person anymore, and you're just being selfish, especially if you are not married together, or if you're just like, you know, um just like fucking each other, or just, you know, just being just a sex partner or something like that. Well, anyway, you just have to think about that, right? So I'm just telling you straight, guys, because I'm not a fake person. I'm not really, you know, I just wanted to be true to myself. You know, if you are true to yourself, you are true to anybody else. So that's why, you know, if that person wanted to destroy me, then destroy me now. You know, I don't have any reputation to take good care of. So I'm not a star. No, but I'm nobody. Nobody knows me actually. I'm nobody. I'm not a star. I'm not popular. And I have to just, you know, hide something or anything else to anybody else, right? So, you know, because I will hide this relationship because someone gonna don't love me anymore. I really don't care if nobody gonna support me anymore, or I don't really care, you know. well, this I'm just doing this one for my family because my family live abroad, and I know my family is watching me and taking good care of, they wanted to know everything happening to me. And also when I look back far behind, far, you know just let's say, I'll go back. Let's say grow I grow old already, and then I just wanted to look back from my past, and I would just watch my YouTube channel, and I would just play this video again and again and again, and I would just think of a lot of things happened to me, and I would just say to myself, I surpassed those, those trials. But actually, this is not a trial for myself. This is a pretty challenging, actually. So I really don't care what's going on with those crazy people, as long as I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight with these people. It doesn't ruin my personality. It won't gonna make me cry, but I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna sue this person. Actually, there's a list of, I have four lists of people in the police station. So if something happened to me, those four people, there's two guys and two girls. So these people who got involved with these people who got involved with me, if something happened to me, these people gonna question by the police, by the authority. So these people gonna be the first suspect. Okay, so you guys watching this video, so I'm gonna warn you about this one. So if something happened to me, you knew already that someone's stalking me or did something bad to me. Okay, guys? So this time I'm gonna read your comment, okay? Okay, some of your comments I already answer it, but she's a wife. Okay, she's a housewife. That's why she feels insecure. Well, she's tamad. She's a very lazy person. A lazy person will depends on somebody else, right? Depends. She will depends on someone's income. That's why there's, when you're just a plain housewife, or you just rely on someone's salary. That's really, it's her problem anymore. That's not my problem. Okay, that's her problem. I have my own problem already, so I have to carry someone else's problem, right? Next question. Nah, yeah, self-independent women are very beautiful in her inner selves, right? So just like me, I have my own salary. I'm an independent person. I really rely on myself. But I'm very thankful that I have a partner right now who's very supportive of me. And I really don't care if someone's really jealous of me or something like that. And I really don't care. That's her problem anymore. But we're gonna see in the court very soon. Don't worry. And I'll tell. And that's it. Eh? Keep keep an eye spray every time in your purse. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna, boom, you know, I'm gonna buy a lot of gun. Don't worry. Don't worry. She'll, I know her already. I know where she'll live. I know everything about her. Don't worry. And she's crazy, and also she's crazy. It's like, her son is just like 15 years old, and she's letting her drive the car. She's letting him drive the car without any license. That is not that's not really good. She's a very, very bad person, very, very bad woman, because she encouraged that child, that he's still a minor. He's just a 15 years old driving a car without any license. So, that is like, what do you call that term? I forgot that term. It's like, um I forgot that term. I'm sorry. Tolerating. She's tolerating those bad things to her son. You see, if you're a good person, if you're a good woman, You know it's already bad. You know already it's a bad thing not to do that. Why you still tolerate that person? If you know already bad, you should stop. You should talk to that person. Like, no, we cannot drive because you're not yet licensed. And beside, we don't have any money. If something happened to you, you know, if something happened to that car and you got some accident or somebody you killed somebody, how can you pay for that hospital bill? Who's gonna pay for that? It's your liabilities to pay those victims, right? She's a crazy. She doesn't have any brain at all. I don't know why those people in the Philippines doesn't have those brain, right? I really don't like these people. That's why that's why that guy is separating with her because he doesn't like a brainless person. If your partner has your if your partner is a dumb, super dumb person, plus a dumber, plus has no heart, selfish, ugly. Oh my god! I'm not gonna involve with those guy as well. If it's like a reciprocal, you know, let's say I have a partner like that. My partner is like, he's a dumb asshole like that. Or if if he's so brainless, or if he is so super ugly and he's so untidy, he doesn't know anything in the household chores. We have to stay with we have to stay with that guy. I'm never gonna end up with those guys or with that guy. I'll never also gonna marry that guy. I have a standard marrying guys. I don't like to get involved with those guys who doesn't know anything in the house. Especially, ouch, somebody bit me. I think there's a mosquito down here. But anyways, I really don't want to get involved with those ugly men and doesn't have money at all, doesn't know how to work, doesn't know how to clean the house, so untidy. Ew, that's not my thing. It's so itchy. So itchy, guys. Somebody beat me. Ah, ow, it's so itchy. But anyways, I really don't like. And there's a two relationship of that guy, who got involved with me. But the other woman, okay, let's say that this person has a wife. Okay, he's married, but this person I didn't know. He was living he's living with this another ugly person. I don't know why those people are so ugly. I'm sorry for the word. I'm sorry for the word, but it is true. But I'm sorry, but actually they're not really unpleasant people. But anyways, I don't want to get involved with these people, but they're getting involved with me. Huh. But anyways, the girl knows the one that he's living in. The guy who this person knew. She found out that I'm with this person anymore. We're together already. We're having this relationship already, and this person did something bad to my partner. Okay, so she put my partner in a trouble, in a very difficult situation right now. So she's a very selfish person, but she doesn't bug me. But there's a TRO already that she cannot involve with me or get close to me, to my partner's side. So once she get involved with me, especially, or to my partner, she will go to the jail, immediately, as well as the other side as well. As the other side as well, rather. But anyways, this these two have complications with their life because these two were like, they have this grudge. They kept on holding on to their past relationship, even though their partners before had some relationship with other women already. Just let go. Just let go. you know Just let go. For me, you have to let go. Because if you don't let go of those people, you're gonna be in trouble. That's why they're having some trouble, you know. For me, I kept telling my partner before, I kept on telling my partner, if you don't love me anymore, just go. But my partner said, no, I'll stick with you. Then stick with me. That's it. If you don't love me anymore, I just let you go. You're free. I'm never gonna bug you. Of course, I have a lot of I had a lot of partners before, and I really don't care at all. I don't care anymore. If they don't love me now, if they found somebody else, if they found someone new, if they found some new partners in their life, and they don't want me, they don't want to talk to me anymore. That's so straight. Just like I'm sorry. If someone doesn't want to talk to you anymore and have some space, they wanted to have some space, or you knew already that there's somebody else. Oh, there's a mosquito over there. Oh, that's not a mosquito. But someone bit me. Is that a mosquito? No. Someone bit me here. I feel so itchy. But anyways, that's my thing. I had some partners before. Like it happens to me. Like I suddenly there's a guy doesn't want me anymore. Of course it hurts me a lot, but I can't force that guy to love me anymore if he doesn't love me. So that's it. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to cause any problem. So just say to me that you don't love me anymore. Then that's it. That's it. There's no problem. And you know, that's it, guys. So that's my heart right now. So I want to tell you honestly that I'm a private person. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any problem in my life. But since they want to give me some problem in my life, then I'm gonna give them what they wanted in their life. I'm gonna give them a very wonderful gift. I give forever. I give forever. Let's see in a court. Get some good lawyer, and let's see in the court, right? Who's gonna win in this game? Because I really don't want any problem, but they gave me some problem. They give me some troubleness. They, they give me a lot of trouble in my life. So I just want to focus in my life. Actually, I don't want to bug anyone. I want to save my money. But since they force me to do something else, you know, I have nothing to do but get a lawyer and file a case with these people and report them in the authority, proper authority, right? So another burden in my life. So it's pretty challenging. These people are very pretty challenging. They don't know they don't know what they're doing in their life. So that's why I already told my partner that I'm gonna sue his wife. I told him already. He's the one who knew at first that your wife talked to me, your wife called me. So I have no option but to sue this person. Because you told her already, don't bug me. And she promised you that she will never gonna bug me. But she did. And at first and she wanted to destroy my reputation in my social media or something. She intentionally wanted to destroy me. And I'm going to file a lawsuit for that. Because she intentionally wanted to destroy me. It means, you know, if you intentionally want to destroy someone's life, then get a good attorney for that. Get a good lawyer for that. I have an evidence because she messaged me for that. So I already saved that message. And I'm gonna show it to the court later on that this person wanted to destroy me, my reputation. I really don't care about my reputation, but she intentionally wanted to destroy me. So I'm gonna file a lawsuit for that. Because, if you wanted to kill me, right? So it's just like you wanted to kill me. you intentionally wanted to kill me, then that's a crime, right? So, but you kept on telling me, I don't want to kill you, but you wanted to kill me. You intentionally wanted to kill me. Then, that's it, right? So, if something happened to me, she will be the one. You know, there's four persons. She's included with those names that the authority gonna question and search for her. But since I'm gonna push this one to the court, then I'm gonna sue her, you know. So let's wait for that. I'm really excited for that. And so I told my boyfriend, I told my partner that I already that I'm going to sue her. You know, I'm gonna sue her and I'm gonna file a case against her because my partner wanted to divorce her as well. So I'm not sure if at the time they're already married. So I can file a case. So at that time I already filed a case against her and they're not married anymore. There's no legal wife anymore. Or all right. Okay. So maybe right now she's thinking she's the legal wife for now, but not forever. Okay, think about that. Think about that. At first, you already been separated with us with that guy. So what's the point of me? And beside, that guy already have another was having an affair with any other woman. That not just only me. So why you just focus on me because you have intention or some agenda from me, right? So it's like she wanted to scam me. And I have a lot of things to file against her. Scammer wanted to grab some money from me, scamming me, you know, some a lot of things from that. And harass. Oh, I thought there's having some earthquake right now because I feel some shaking right now. But anyways, she's harassing me and scamming me and a lot of things, you know. So, um, anyways, guys, thank you guys for hearing my side. So if you have any suggestion or if you have any want to comment about me if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but anyways, this is my thing and I'm gonna file a lawsuit against those people, not just one but two. And I have already some other people like, you know, hanging some complaint about these people, but I'm gonna file a lawsuit for these people as well. So I'm not really scared of these people because I knew that I'm in the right track. But if I'm in the right track, I'm gonna fight for that. And they're very wrong for you know for doing the first move of, you know, disturbing me because it's my private life. It's my privacy. You know, they're invading my privacy actually. You know, so that's it, guys. So, what's your story? But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been a while since I went online. I really don't have any time at all since I came back home because I'm very busy with my life. And besides, I don't want to go online. If it's if it's not a good time, But this time you're gonna see me live, and I'm gonna tell you all the updates of that. But you know, after I went to the police station, I'm gonna tell you about it. But I cannot go online. I cannot take a video when I'm in the police station or if I'm talking to an officer or if I file a lawsuit for that because it's going to be private. But I'm gonna tell you the story about it later on if that happens. And actually, I'm gonna file a very, very high demand for that. Malaking perang ilalagay ko, ididemanda ko sa kanila. Malaking demanda ang ipapatong ko sa kanila actually. Sobrang laking pera ang ididemanda ko sa kanila. Hindi biro ang ilalagay kong pera doon. Napakalaking halaga. Kaya yung sinabi ko, when I told the person that I'm going to file a lawsuit this amount. you know she kept her mouth shut, and she doesn't want to answer my phone anymore. I was just like, I thought you wanted to talk to me or wanted to be my friend. Why you're not answering the phone, right? But when I told her that I'm gonna file a lawsuit to you, and this amount of money, you have to pay me for that. If my reputation got ruined and you disturb me in my own peace, you know, that's why I want her. I want my boyfriend. I want everyone. Don't disturb me. Don't ever disturb me. Don't do the bad thing to don't do any bad thing to me at first, because I'm just like, I really don't care anyone. Hindi ako nag-a-aggravate ng ibang tao. I'm not disturbing anybody else, but I just focus on my private life, on my personal life, on my love life. That's it. So I just want to be happy with myself and with my partner. That's the most important thing to me. If you're not happy with yourself, then if you're not happy with your life, then that's not my problem anymore. Find somebody else. Find somebody else that's gonna love you. You know, because that person is my person already. So that person chooses me already. So it's not your problem anymore. And that's not his problem anymore. That's his will. All of us has a free will. Although, let's say he's married right now, but he's gonna divorce this person already. And we already talk about it. And a lot of us had a mistake. We did some mistakes of our lives. You marry a wrong person and suddenly a right person came to your life. You know, lately, but at least you can still have the chance to make yourself in a better place. So let's say you're not happy with your first marriage life, first married life. It doesn't work well. Well, if you find someone else that's gonna love forever, it's gonna be the rest of your life. You're gonna have some happy life forever. Then be with it. Because some people cannot accept it, that they cannot find anybody else. You're gonna you know and they just focus and hang on to this relationship, to this ugly relationship. That's not right. If that person doesn't love you anymore, let go of the person. Let that person be happy with somebody else, just like me. If my partner is happy with me and you cannot give that happiness, you're gonna have some more burden in your life, and you're gonna end up fighting together. Same thing. You're gonna end you're gonna living in a very you're gonna it's like living in a hell, right? But if you let go of that person and when you see him, he's happy with his life, then that's your gift to him. Just let him go. If you really love him, it means you really don't love him because you really don't care about his happiness. That's it. That's my point. If you love somebody else, you let him go. That's it. So if you want to give him some burden in his life, then you're probably just an enemy for him. You're a living enemy for him because you wanted to see him you just wanted to see him suffering, right? So it means you're a devil person. You're a very selfish person. Excuse me. You're a selfish person. Well, it goes back to your life. Maybe you're just not happy with your life. You're not really happy with your life. Well, that's not my problem anymore. It's your private life. It's your life. That's not my life. What I care about is my life and my partner's life and my private life and my love life. That's the most important thing to me forever. I really don't care someone's life, even to my neighbor's life or to my relatives' lives or to my family's life or to my son's life or my children's life. I really don't care. What I care about is myself and my partner. That's it. I just evolve my life with my private life with the person who loves me. And if that person that never loves me, never loves you, never respect you, oh my god, you're just a dumb person. You know, you're just forcing yourself to love someone that who doesn't love you at all. Alam mo, to be honest with you, nahihiya ako. Pag yung, kunyari, yung isang tao, hindi ako mahal, tapos pinupush ko yung sarili ko na mahalin niya ako, nakakahiya. You know, it's a big shame, you know, to myself. If someone's trying, if I try someone to love me, like, hey, you know, if someone kept on, if there's a guy who doesn't love me anymore, doesn't like me, and kept on calling that guy never answer the phone or never reply back to my messages, that guy doesn't love me. Okay? You're crazy as fuck. Okay? So I hope you guys you get it. And don't do it actually. If you guys also like, you know, nobody loves you, don't force it, you know. Don't force anyone to love you. So that's it. We only live once in our life. We have to be very, very happy. So I'm not really getting younger. So I'm also getting older. So I just wanted to be happy with myself and with my partner. That's it. And those people are really not happy with us, then that's your problem anymore. Okay, that's your problem, not my problem anymore. But let's see in the court if you bug me, right? Hindi ko pa lalampasin to. This is not a joke. This is really a serious matter to me. You know, if someone really bugs me and, you know, say something bad about me or did something bad about me, we're gonna see in the court. You know, we're gonna see in the court because we're not young anymore. We're not kids anymore. We're adult. We are adult. You know, I'm a professional. I have my own profession. I have my own work. So if you bug me and I cannot able to do my work, then I'm gonna file a lawsuit against you because this is my career. And if you disturb me, and I cannot been able to do my career, my work, then we're gonna see in a court actually. Definitely gonna file. I'm gonna file a lawsuit for these people. So we're gonna see in a court very, very soon. Okay, guys. So that's it. That's my serious. I'm not really joking. This is a serious matter, guys. So if something happened to me, I told you already the story, and you knew already the story, and these people gonna be in the list for that. Okay, I'm sure this person or they know my YouTube channel as well, and I know they're watching me, right? So if you comment here and I saw your comment and I know already that it's you, and I'm gonna file a lawsuit for that actually. Hello, Rex. How are you? It's been a while. What are you doing right now? But anyways, I'm gonna if she what I know she if she I know she always stalk me and knows my public social media. So I know she is monitoring all my actions, all the things that I'm doing for my daily life. So if you're listening right now, I'm gonna file a lawsuit to you guys. Okay? Wait for that. I told you, I warned you already. I warned these guys or this granny already. I warned them. I warned them. Don't bug me. Never bug me. Because this is a serious matter to me. Okay? I just want to have some peace. I don't want enemy. I don't want to fight with anyone. But you chose. You chose to bug me. Chose to fight with me. Then I'll give you answer for that. I'll give you what you want. See you in the court. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you guys. Please like this video. And please do not skip my ads. And ingat ka, Lodi. Thank you. Ingat ka rin as well. So, thank you guys for watching my vlog. And hopefully, to see you again in my next vlog. Please do not forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Please do this thumbs up. Pamidya kaya ako, guys. What do you think? Pa-TV ako. Ayoko, nakakaya eh. Hindi naman ako artista, di ba? I told you she wanted to destroy me in my social media. I said, I'm not a celebrity. You can destroy me whatever you want. You know, you can destroy my reputation. I'm not a clean person, but you know, I'm not a bad person. You know, if you want to destroy me, then destroy me. I can add some more of that. You know, I can tell you more of my bad attitude. You know. Hmm. Well, anyways, see you in the court. See you in the police station. Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye, guys.